Hey folks, it's Ward-McCarthy here with 311 Realty Group, bringing you your update for real estate in the GTA for May of 2023. Let's jump into that specifically in regards to supply, demand, prices, what's happening there. And then I'll get into my little bit of a rant in regards to the interest rates and what our Bank of Canada is doing in regards to trying to quell inflation, consumer spending and all that stuff, and a bit of reality behind that and a possible perspective on why they are really doing it. Anyway, so let's jump into the Toronto housing market charts in May of 2023. So let me just pull up my initial chart. This is where I just calculate in a spreadsheet month to month whether it's up or down in terms of those figures. So you can see here in demand, we were up 20% in May. Versus April. Supply was up 34%, so that's a good number of supply increase, despite the fact that we're just in a very, very tight market. That's a good increase month to month, and prices were up 4%. Now let's look at what that looks like in regards to charts. So here we go. Here's the 20% in demand, okay? There you go, 20% jump in demand month to month, and there's a 34% jump in supply. And here is the 4% jump in prices. Now, just the kind of point I want to make here really is in regards to, how strong our market has been. Yes, we've seen a dip in real estate, but really it has been overall resilient to the interest rate hikes that we've experienced. Now 4.75% interest rate hikes since April of last year of 2022. You can see how our market is climbing up, and now we are in May. This drop between May of 2022 and May of 2021 is actually only a 1.2% drop in prices. So we're actually back to prices as in May of last year. So we lost 20% overall in the GTA in real estate. Of course, that varies neighborhood to neighborhood, but on average, we're back 10%. So we've clawed back 10% of that negative 20% in regards to the average monthly price. So where are we going looking forward? Here's a bit of my rant in regards to the interest rate hike. So as you know, I love Benjamin Tal, and in late May, he was saying that it would be a mistake of the Bank of Canada to possibly raise interest rates again June, July, based on the data. Yes, GDP showed to be stronger. Yes, inflation went from 4.3 to 4.3 month over month. So the Bank of Canada had to be seen to do something. Our real estate market is still hot. It's still increasing a bit. So I think they felt they had to be seen to do something. But really, when we look at the data, part of our CPI index calculation, the largest component in there is actually our shelter costs. Aside from goods, energy, food and services, the large component is shelter costs. So mortgage costs, interest on our mortgages. Ultimately, that works its way down to rental prices as well too. So ultimately, whether you're owner, whether you're renter, your housing shelter costs are increasing with this inflationary increase. So the government know this. So on one hand, they say they're trying to decrease inflation by increasing rates. On the other hand, they know that they're increasing inflation by increasing interest rates. So what's really going on here? And I've been listening to a few different sources, and possibly the Bank of Canada knows that during COVID, 1 in 3 buyer was an investor purchasing a second or third property. And they were hoping to, now those mortgages are coming up for renewal, so let's have interest rates high for all these renewals, forcing a lot of these possible investors and even first-time buyers into the sales market, therefore increasing supply. So it's just a thought of possibly what's really going on here behind the scenes. So there you have it, folks. That's my update for what's happening in the GTA and where I think stuff's going in the next couple of years. I mean, we could talk about new construction, supply, affordability, the 1 million people a year as well coming into our economy. It's really just going to heat things up again as well too in regards to inflation. So one hand's doing one thing, the other hand's doing the other. Remains to be seen what happens next month. Possibly another hike, maybe not. Take care. Ciao, ciao.